Hi guys, Coach Jock here. Today I'm going to take you through the snatch. We're going to start off with talking about the grip again and then move on from there. Very important on Olympic weightlifting movements that we do a hook grip. Again, we're going to wrap the thumb around and we're going to grab onto that thumb around the bar. Okay. From there we're going to move and make sure the barbell's nicely in the hip crease. Okay, that hip crease is where we want to get nice and easy contact on the way up again for me. So we'll start at the bottom. We're going to go to our setup position. Setup position is going to be nice and easy there for me. I'm going to have a big upright chest. Okay, the knees are going to be in the crease of my armpits, and from there we're going to go slowly moving up past the knee, getting the knee out of the way. As I move up, my hips and my shoulders move at the same time. Okay, in that position, we're gonna go back down. So that's gonna be our first step when we're building up from the bottom. Okay. Next step we're gonna go into is when we pass the knee. Okay, as soon as we pass the knee, we wanna be aggressive with the chest going up, pulling those shoulder blades nice and tight, and then shifting the knees underneath the bar to that dip position. Okay, so starting from the start, hook grip nice and in, barbell in the hips, setup position. From that setup position, we're gonna drive the knees out of the way. As I'm driving them out of the way, I'm gonna go chest and hips up at the same time. From there, I'm going to drive my knees underneath the bar with the chest driving up to that dip position. Again, from there, above the knees are going to drive through into the hip, chest nice and high. Second step. Now from there, we're going to talk about the explosive part of that snatch. Okay, that explosive part is when I'm going to drive my feet actually into the floor. Okay, and I'm going to extend the hips nice and up. On the hip extension, you'll see that in that position, I am locking out my knees before I'm landing. Okay, so that knee extension, hip extension, very important. Okay. So again, hook grip in, nicely in the hip crease, set up position, knees drive out of the way as the hips and shoulders rise, drive the knees through to my nice and easy power position there, or that dip position. From there, we're gonna extend the hips, drive the feet into the floor, and catch the barbell. When we catch the barbell, we're driving up as hard as we can. We're in a dip position again, and we're gonna stand up. Reset the feet. That's gonna be our power snatch, guys. Landing in a power position, okay? That's gonna be the easiest way to just get you start moving and feel comfortable with that snatch. If you start feeling more comfortable with that position, we're gonna start moving into the full squat. When we go into that full squat, there's a couple of things that you need to remember. Number one, you need to have the shoulder range so you can move into that full squat position. And number two is driving up on that bar the whole time. So actually pressing to the roof as hard as you can for that full lift. So I'm gonna start us from the bottom position up again, and then we're gonna drive into a full squat position. Hook grip nice and in, hip crease nice and easy from there, set up position, chest nice and up. We're gonna drive the knees out of the way. From there, driving the knees through, jump, full catch, nice and up. Pressing up on that bar the whole time. My wrists are slightly rotated back, and from there, I'm gonna stand all the way up. Reset the feet, and you can return the bar to the hips. as you can see guys, there's quite a difference between that power and that squat. There's different ways of doing the snatch, and those are the two variations that you can use when we're doing a full snatch. Now, when we are driving up and the barbell's going up out of our hips, it's important to remember, as soon as I reach the extension of the hips, my arms are straight till I reach that hips. From there, I'm gonna start pulling on that bar, and as the barbell is traveling up, I'm pulling myself under and I'm blocking nice and hard. Elbows locked out the whole time. For more movement breakdown guys, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.